Oh, crying kid in the background. I know, kind of rough, but I figure I might as well do it. I ain't gonna do it, but go figure. Hey, Beaver. I guess I just gotta hold you. So, that's what we're working on. They look good. I figured I better come on live here and talk to you guys a little bit. Some people are getting a little upset that I'm not posting, which I guess that's a good sign, right? Better than people glad that I'm not posting anymore. So, Travis Nipper, hi Renee, hi everybody that I haven't said hi to or I may not say hi to yet, but yep, baby's crying in the background, and we're doing supper, and it was kind of an early night. We're back home. I was back home by about 6:30. And asked Brittany if she wanted to go and get some steak, store bought, not as good as the homemade stuff, because for the person that just asked if we ever get to eat our homemade burger, this stuff, homemade, we butchered their steens. They were more cross, they weren't beef, so the cuts really weren't that good. And we got all the steak we could out of them, and of course the steak, there wasn't that much there to begin with. We burned through it that first summer. So why haven't I been posting? I've been trying to post. My video for tonight, it didn't finish uploading until 6:15. And what I'm starting to figure out is that I have to post on a regular schedule. Otherwise, for those of you that are used to me posting at the same time every night, may not see the video. So there's the little gremlin. Hey, Relina. You know what really scares me about kids? The fact that when they're that small and they zero in on cell phones, it's freaking scary. It's really creepy. Like she's never really been around like cell phones and stuff, but she always tries to grab it from you if you're even holding it. I try not to use my cell phone in front of her because they are picking up on bad habits at that young of an age. So, why am I not posting videos? I thought I had already said this. Already got a mosquito in my water. Busy-ish. Busy, not busy enough. Not really feeling like what I'm doing is worth filming, and trying to keep the videos somewhat interesting. I know I'm a big critic of myself, but I also get told I talk too much, which I know you guys like to hear me talk. But how are you doing? How old are you? Like 25? I'm 30. I'm still keeping up my youthful appearance, right? My head is really... I'm balding. I'm gonna look like my Grandpa Keen someday, and to be honest with you, that really doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, it really is growing like a weed. We do butcher our own towels. Well, sometimes. I mean, sometimes after you take a shower, it's just better off just to throw it right in the trash. So what do you guys all want to know? Videos that are coming out. I currently have 3 filmed. One's uploaded, one is rendering, and the third one is uploading into my camera editor as we speak. We still have the Kiwani auger. For what reasons, I'm not really sure. I'm sure it's as a backup, but to be completely honest, I don't trust it even as a backup. The thing's pretty well wore out. We've done a lot of work to it just to keep it going. But the Mayrath, that is a Mayrath, right? The one we're running now runs great. It needs some work. It has a bushing starting to give us issues. Doesn't like it outside, or the bug's getting stupid?
No, I'm just gonna get her a chair.
Stop. Chuck. Well, there you go. Multitask, my ass. All right.
You didn't put it on right, Dingle.
I thought you wanted this thing. You want this one?
No, I want that put on there right though, so it don't fall off.
Well, I'm not coordinated. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Lena's just having a blast because she knows she doesn't have to go back in it.
Here, he thought he knew what he was doing.
I never know what I'm doing. Travis, don't worry about how often you post and what others say. You are a busy man. Farming comes first. Do what you can. Love the channel. All the best to you and your family. Thanks, Warren. Yeah. What are you doing with the bin that buckle at the home farm? Currently nothing. It's still somewhat usable as far as putting grain in it. And mid to long term, short term, no idea when we're going to get around to doing it. The plan is to either tear it down and put a new smaller-ish bin about that size, maybe 5,000 bushel more, off to the side.
You want him?
And I'd like to actually have a soybean bushel, or soybean bin. So that way when we are harvesting in the fall, even if our plans are to spin around and sell the stuff immediately, when the sun is shining and we need someplace to go with our beans, we can just dump them in the bin, and then if the weather turns a little sour, Ryan can load it out of the bin. I mean, I really have no desire to put any bins up without truck unloading augers on them anymore.
Why are you using bathroom towels in the kitchen?
I didn't even put it up. That wasn't me.
Yes, you did.
No, it wasn't. I don't... If it wasn't in the counter drawer thing for towels, and that's where it ended up. I think it was the towel sorter. Put a corn dryer up. Yeah, money. Did Ryan engage Hannah? No. Why you use barbed wire fence instead of electric? Well, barbed wire is a little bit more permanent. Electric wire is alright, then you still have to contend with it. And I actually am more along the lines of using barbed wire and then putting electric up than to complement the barbed wire. Oh, she's burning. I think the last time we did this, we had a fire. So it's $40 worth of steak on the grill. You know, when you're worth it, you buy the good food, right? What type of truck did your dad get? What did he get? It's got 4 wheels. I'm pretty sure it's white. Is it extended cab? It's extended cab. Yeah, it's got the back seat. It was a 3/4 ton Silverado. I mean, this is where I'm going to sound like a terrible person, but autos do not interest me in the least. Might seem kind of weird coming from a farmer and a guy that, but I'm not. I never was. I was never all that interested in autos. I'm more interested in machinery, tractors, implements. I got outbid on that Anderson bale carrier. I ran it up to $5,000 and it ended up going for, I think, 12. But that's way too much. I mean, it's one of those self-loading ones where you drive up, run the arm underneath the bale, and then picks it up. But it's I can go buy another bale carrier, a John BM Manufacturing, I think is what it is. $3,500 to $4,500, depending on the time of year. I'm pretty sure. Buy another one of them, put a hitch in the back, and then pull my 6-bale carrier that I currently have and a 8 or 10-bale carrier. I can't remember what it is. I think it's an 8, and still, I mean, money ahead. So any purchases I really make anymore, I gotta know that it's making me my money back. I don't want to just spend money. I really don't want to just spend money. It's white, Chevy Crew Cab 2500. How did I not know that? I know what it is. It's just that it's a truck. It's a truck. What brand of auto do you like? Whatever freaking works. No, I will at least go that far to say I'm not a fan of Ford. I don't like Dodge. I do like the GMC Silverados, more along that lines. The type of boots I wear, I was wearing a Georgia boot, but the problem is they discontinued the boot that I like to wear, which, really bugged me. And now I'm wearing Wolverine. Is it Wolverine? Yeah, it's not an off-brand, but it's not a super popular brand either. So how's everybody else doing? Everybody enjoying your year? I'm not talking about this whole stuff that's going on. I simply won't. I don't want to talk about controversial stuff because honestly, it bores me. So I'm a very simple person. I want to talk about farming and agriculture and cows and crops and crying babies because I'm not giving her any attention. Renina. Hey baby. Hey baby. Oh yeah. Hi. Sorry. We got ripped off this year. What'd you get ripped off on? Red Wings. I think Red Wing boots are way overpriced. I guess the quality is really there, but also my boots. Now that I'm not milking anymore, when I was milking cows, I was going through a pair of boots about every 6 months, and now about a year. The ones I got now I don't like. They don't breathe. I mean, my feet sweat terrible. We got ribeye on the grill. Hope you all can keep farming, stay safe, enjoy all the videos. Thanks, Chris. What are you going to do with the chisel plow? I'm going to fix it. Piece it back together, and then hopefully, maybe, possibly, I shouldn't have been bidding on a bale carrier or a bale mover. But the thing is, on auction time is a very bad habit, and a person really should be careful when they go on it. I mean, I could actually do a sponsorship by auction time. I actually would have a blast doing that. My thing is, I'm surfing on there a lot more. I stayed off of it for a few months, but we need a chisel plow, and I've been searching around for one. And there's one in Minnesota that's got my interest. I'm not sure if I want to bid on it. Pretty much looking at, man, I wish I could just set you guys down. Whoa! Trying to figure out what I could actually pull with the 82. Because my current logic is I'm looking for a chisel plow. John Deere would have been so cool green, right? But here's the thing. I need something that works. And there was a 712 John Deere 11 shank out there. Not the best condition, but still mechanically sound. It wasn't all patched up and band-aided. Needed new shovels, which is, a non-event to me. But to be honest, I was thinking 11 or a 13 shank, put it behind the 82, and if maybe possibly I have to eco-tune the 82, I'm not afraid to. I'm not going to go stupid, get carried away tuning it up. I've done a lot of research, and I've been told, and the running belief is 30 to 35 horse on the 82 35R, and that is well within reason. I don't want to do anything that's going to burn up the tractor. I mean, that tractor's going to have to be around for a considerable amount of time. But my logic is I'm looking for a chisel plow with the coulters on the front that are actually the single coulters instead of the actual gang. I haven't had good luck with the disc gangs across the front, especially for plugging. What I'd like to do is get away from having to VT or disc up all of our corn stalks in the fall, especially if we're going to chisel it. And if I could just go in our corn stalks, if I know I can get them worked up, and just chisel it, eliminate a pass, eliminate the wear and tear in the Earthmaster, and then just focus on working up what we're not going to be able to get chiseled in the fall. So, because at least the VT, the disc, whatever you want to call it, the Earthmaster, it allows you to cover acres quickly. And I do like the job that it does throughout the winter. Say hi, honey.
Hi.
Relina! I wasn't talking to you.
I know you weren't.
Relina! You guys aren't going to see her often, but you'll see Relina every once in a while. Ooh, burn them up good. Hot, humid thunderstorms every other freaking day is great for crops. It's great for crops. Sucks for making hay. I am with you right there. I'm not sure where I stand on making hay this year.
She's
I really
tired and cranky.
I can't get out to the bottom to actually work. My driveways, my roadways out there are terrible. Grandpa's chisel plow, better than the one you have now. Absolutely. It was built heavier. It was a stretch frame. I don't feel that the corn flowed through it as well as it really should have. Yeah. swallow the bug. But I felt a lot more comfortable dragging that Glencoe across the field than I do with that Case concert till. I'm awesome, Travis. Thank you. I really appreciate it. How did she like the 7600? Well, I plan on keeping the 7600 maintained and around long enough that somebody's going to learn how to drive the 7600, probably as her first tractor. Isn't that right, honey? Because we do not discriminate around here. Relina is going to help on the farm just as much as a boy or her brothers or whatever we end up having here. So
She's telling you off right now.
well, words hurt. Yeah, right. Have you really luck with Kraus chisel and high residue? I actually, there was a Kraus. Oh, sorry.
Honey,
What?
why don't you show them Relina's new fish tank?
Oh my gosh, we got some new fishing areas going up, guys. Everybody wanted to know if I was going to do some fishing in the kitchen. Well, the fishing tank went away because, you know, we didn't have a really good place to put it. But the problem is, when you have a daughter and they decide that they want to watch the fish, the kid wins and we get a fish tank. Isn't that right? Get him! Get him! Yeah, she's a cutie. So, yeah. Thanks for the... Oh, I missed that. Hold on. Back up. Donation. JC Bryant, 2305. I'm not sure if that's what your name's supposed to be, but miss your videos. First and foremost, thanks for the donation. I really appreciate that. The videos are coming back. I've been burnt out. I've been doing a lot that you guys aren't aware of on here. I don't talk about it. Whoa. Much better. That's better. I don't. There's more going on around here than what makes it on here. And I've been preoccupied with that kind of stuff. Wrapped it up here last weekend. And I'm just starting to get projects worked on. I got the sprayer fixed. The corn planter, I got to do some work on the corn planter. I got to pull the combine out. I'm trying to make hay, trying to fertilize, and I know, I'm just trying to incorporate you guys with what I'm doing. Because my problem is it's so much easier to sit and talk to you guys like this than try to... It slows me down, like when I'm trying to actually work. Because once I get working, I just want to get at it and just work on my projects. As opposed to, and I know people are asking me to do that, filming me working on stuff. So, I mean, constantly having to move the camera around and do voiceovers. I want to try to do some more video footage, like when I'm cutting hay and do everything else, and actually doing some voiceovers, because I know you guys generally tend to like those. So, the past couple years, I noticed you guys have been demoing more equipment. Is this hold on. Is this something that likes to do for YouTube? Oh yeah, doing the How Farms Work and the online stuff. The demoing has been an option, and it's opened the door for demoing equipment we probably would have never demoed before. Depends on who you are. I like doing the demos, who doesn't? But people, the negative comments that we do get from that are generally from people that I'd say are jealous. But, I mean, why wouldn't a farmer demo a piece of equipment? It's allowed us to use equipment that we probably never would have ran before. That merger? Definitely. I don't know why you guys are zoomed in on my nose so bad. So, I apologize for that. Would another tractor, 7600, come before another tractor like a bigger tillage tractor? Absolutely. Believe it or not, I'm actually would kind of like something in the middle of the road. Well, I'll hose that off quick. I want a tractor that's in the middle of the road, like a 7810. something along those lines. 7530 would be nice. But let's face it, I could probably buy. I can buy a 7530 for 80 to 100,000. Probably 100,000 stuff the way I want it. I can buy a 7810 that will do the job. 7710 that'll do the job. Maybe I can turn it up if I need to. Axle mount duals. I could use it for tillage. It would end up on the corn planter. I can tell you that right now. If I actually get another bigger tractor, I'd put all the monders in that over the 4640, and I would be planting with that. So I don't know. A big tractor would be nice. Acres, we're gradually accumulating acres, which I'm happy with. I don't want to grab. I'm not grabbing anything. I'm actually having landlords call me. But I'm not looking at picking up 400, 500, 600, 700 acres at a time. 100 acres. I mean 80 acres, 60 acres, 120, 150 maybe at the most, but generally depends on who I talk to. The land rents are adjusting, not a lot, but a little. Just trying not to get too carried away with, running more than what we can manage. So it is what it is. 8530 front wheel assist. Yeah, actually, I like the 30 series. Somebody was asking me a while back why I like the 30 series. What's so great about them? That they're kind of doggy, and what else? They love their fuel. They got a little bit of a drinking problem when it comes to fuel. I don't mind that so much unless it's completely insane. I do know a guy that had a 7630 with a loader on it, that he actually took the loader off and went and bought a smaller, like 6000 series, simply because it was too much fuel. It was too much fuel for what he was actually accomplishing. I don't mind burning fuel as long as I'm getting work done, and the 7600 is very efficient, but it does, even though it's turned up, the 76 was only supposed to put out like 115 horse, and she's putting out about 140 the last time it was on the dyno. Yeah, it is what it is, but another tractor. We need another chore tractor. The 46 does all right, but even as far as the 4020, the 4020 is hard on my dad. I mean, he likes running it. He likes his older equipment. The 4020 is never going away. But running it all day, and the jobs that it does, which is essentially cultivating and raking and running the auger, you get kind of sore after running it by the end of the day, and that's what Dad says, that raking all day or using it for moving hay, he says that it's hard on his back, it's hard on his leg. So there's a reason why you try to buy nicer, newer-ish equipment. Even my grandpa used to say that. You always had, especially when you had hired help or family, whatever you want to say it, you had to buy new things periodically to keep people interested, because it is very boring to run the same machinery every year, every season, over and over again. It's boring. You have nothing different to look forward to. Same tractor, same machinery. That's what we actually ended up doing towards the end there when we were milking, but we weren't running the same number of cows, and we really didn't have much for help. I mean, as far as my family, my brother and me, my dad, we were all between school and work. You can only do so much. So for those of you that like to hear me talk, the future videos that are coming out, there's plenty of that. Sunday night's video, which it won't be Sunday night. I don't know. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't be. Depends if I can get it uploaded. So I don't know. As far as doing this and talking to you guys, I don't do it for this. Some people seem to think that that's the only reason to do this. It's not. I don't. You guys pay my cell phone bill at the most. So I mean, As far as thinking that I do this for the money, I don't. I do it because I can. I do it because I want to. I do it because it is fairly enjoyable. It's just that when I'm getting overworked with some of the other jobs, I gotta pick and choose what I can and can't do. And carrying a camera with me all the time kind of got put in the back burner. I mean, I am dad now, so I do have to allocate time to spending with my kid. So that's what that is. What'd you do to your head? I got hurt. See that? And believe it or not, I don't think so, but I don't think it's on camera. So I think I got lucky. Craig Atchison actually has it right. That's the only reason why I keep pushing myself to post as much as I do. If I wanted to post as much as I wanted to, it'd probably be once a week on Sunday. And I'm not saying we won't get there someday. It is possible. But, meh. Do you like having a famous brother? Awesome. My sister had the best response to that question. My brother is still going to be my little brother. That's just the way it is. He's not a big famous YouTube star. It's not how it is. He is my little brother. That's all he'll ever be to us. I mean, he doesn't get any extra special attention than what he gets. How's the hay season going? The hay season is going like, a bad day. It's a family channel, right? I get that, Jamie. As far as posting on Instagram, I've had more people want me to post pictures and stuff on there. I can. I tried. Um, there you go, Dare. I actually had some nice videos I took down at the valley when we were raking down there last, and Instagram rejected it. Not because they were bad videos, but because of the connection was so terrible. It wouldn't upload it, and then it defaulted on me. Alicia's doing good. She's actually making videos, and for those of you that that's thanks, Pat. Graceful Plants is my sister's channel. That has nothing to do with agriculture, but it has more to do with garden plants. It's a different take on. It actually gives you a pretty good idea actually how to take care of house plants, which I never knew. But she said that she does have videos. She is acquiring videos. It's just that when she starts posting, she's going to keep posting, so she doesn't want to post a video and then stop. This past week, I did not have any intentions of not posting anything. I actually was planning on posting right on through, but due to technical difficulties, I'm right back to uploading pretty much 24/7. I've had 2 videos running, uploading since last night at 7 o'clock, and the first one just got uploaded 24 hours later. So internet connection out here is absolutely terrible. And hi, recently bought a 7600 with power shift gearbox, and it has $4,000 and is stuffed. The previous owner was doing all his own work to it, and the gears are all messed up. That's terrible. For those of you that are watching the live stream up to this point in time, I can tell you that tranny work is coming on the 7600. I don't know if it'll be this year, next year, the following year, but the 7600 needs some inner workings on it yet. I still have all of this spring's work I'm working on paying off, but that was 15 grand. How's the corn doing? I don't know. The beans look awesome. The corn looks all right. Andrew says the corn looks absolutely beautiful. We walked through some of it the other day. Not like as far as disease pressure, it's pretty well non-existent. Just a little bit of gray leaf spot. Other than that, the field that they just sprayed fungicide on with the airplane was a reason why they sprayed it with the airplane like they did, is because that corn is more of a racy, horsey type of hybrid. But the problem is when they're more of a racehorse hybrid, they tend to fall flat in their face if you don't manage them correctly, and that's why I did get fungicide. Yield potential, I hope, is there. Soybeans, I'm really not liking how I want to actually be right here, not right there. Soybeans are looking pretty awesome. I think the soybeans look beautiful. And you guys know, for those of you that don't watch the channel on a regular basis, I hate soybeans. I do not like them. Probably almost certainly going to be raising more of them next year. Uh, Depending on what I pick up for land, if I pick up anything for land. I mean, last year, 100 and some acres. Actually, I'm picking up a little bit more hay as I'm going here. Not just lately here, but I'm up to, originally it was like 100 acres of hay ground that, you know, I'm making myself, but then it went from 100 acres to 130. And if I actually add everything all up, I'm actually somewhere around 150 acres. So there's that. I want to get some more row crop land. I mean, how could a person with the prices where they're at want to say that? Why would they say they want more crop ground? I mean, prices are junk. Can't make any money in it. Well, woohoo! Bring on the fire. Heck yeah. That's okay. That was Brittany's steak. I'm doing a slow burn on these too, by the way. I don't like cooking the meat super duper fast. I like letting it cook nice and slow and do its thing. What was I saying? Nobody's commenting, so you guys might not even be here anymore. Watch all you put up. Thanks, Nash. What's your favorite job in the field to do? That's a toughie. I mean, you talking like all around or just in season? Ryan and Hannah did not get engaged, so make sure you comment and post that everywhere. They did not get engaged. It's to keep, I mean, all girls do that. They put a ring on their finger when they're dating. It's to keep leechers, you know, guys that, you know, are chasing her when they shouldn't be. Keeps them away. Do you have any idea which baler you would buy in the future? John Deere 568 or a 569? That's really what I got on my mind. As far as the markets, you're right. When it comes to buying land, or not buying land, picking up ground, I'll pick it up as long as my books allow me to. The reason being, the land or grain prices are low, and you turn down ground when it's available, if it's available. The chances of you being able to pick up ground that's available when prices are high is pretty well slim to none. So that way, if I try to pick up land and do different things as the opportunity presents itself, that's why I have cattle and stuff like that. Why you don't pick on Hannah? Do I really look like I pick on Hannah? You see, I get a lot of bad press on here because nobody gets my sense of humor, and you can't be happy-go-lucky all the time. You know, something along those lines, right? Where are we at here? 337 a bushel near Kansas City, Missouri, or KC, Missouri. What's our price? Fall price, if you sell in October, I think is $3. You know, minus trucking, minus all the extra stuff that they like to deduct you for, even though it's probably a load of BS. I sold a bunch of corn for $410, $420 last year for this year. So, yeah. Steers are doing great. Hannah's way better than the other one. See, I'm keeping away from certain topics because I don't want to get in trouble. Oh, I think we got a thermostat thing in the house. Let's go see what the stuff's actually doing. Cut it open and find out that the steer's still kicking. 322 viewers. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. None of my moderators on here, but which is fine. As weird as it sounds, I honestly do feel like I have a lot of really awesome subscribers and viewers. I really do. It's just that you get people that will literally write paragraphs and essays trying to drag you down, and It's kind of a hassle too, staying on top of those at times. I don't get a lot, but you get some, and it's still irritating. What to do? People can't buy steers from me. All of mine are going down the road. Get more mileage out of joking with coworkers than hitting them with a hammer. Yeah, there you go. And seriously, I'm not being mean to Hannah. Her and I guess, don't like each other, but I don't know. I guess when it comes right down to it, I want to focus on working, and that's it. There's more than enough stuff to do right now. We tore out a bunch of fence again today that we haven't even finished cleaning up, and we're trying to figure out what we're going to put back in. And the thing is, it's the end of July. By the time August gets here, you might as well say harvest is here. Especially when, as long as we get the opportunity to, we will be harvesting soybeans in September this year. So, soybeans are the furthest along they've been at this point in time in 10 years. So to say there's a lot of stuff I want to focus on that I want to get done is a really big understatement. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. A lot. And hey, do we have a thermostat gauge thing? I thought we did. There it is. Booyah! And this thing is going to probably spin 3 or 4 times. So I'm really sorry for the rough footage. Allergic to stainless steel, I see. I am? Where's that one coming from? I'm allergic to stainless steel? We'll probably never chop. I hate to say it. See you later, Eric. This video's winding down anyway. I mean, I could do more videos like at the farm working, but just like I said, if I had time to really do that, I'd... $100 and $200. Wow, we're getting really far up there. Oh, it's because you stuck it into the fire, into the flames. So I'm really sorry for the shaky video you guys had tonight. But hey, what's safe for burgers or for steak? Would you want to get rid of the small green cart and get a big 1,000 bushel cart? Yeah, eventually. The way it's looking right now, I'm gonna try to figure out if we're running Ryan's red cart and that green grain cart. I may really look at doing the 7600 on the green cart and then parking it as like a mini mother bin, which are pretty common in Australia or maybe out in wheat country. And then use the 46 on the big red cart of my brother's, because it did handle it all right. You just got to be smart, not have your head up your butt when you're running that. And free up the 82 for doing some tillage, because had a pretty ugly last couple years, and to be honest, some late nights, 20 plus hour, 30, 40 hour work days if the weather allows, might just become a thing this fall, because I want to be so much farther ahead going into next spring than we were the last 2 years. Pretty well bound and determined. I'm willing to put the hours in just to make certain that all 3 of us get there. Like 2,000 or 1,800 or something like that on the 82. They're going to start adding up here really quick. Not super quick. I mean, I'm glad the tractor doesn't have 5,000 hours on it, but wider chisel plow, cover more acres in one pass, and get it done a little bit quicker. So, Australia. Who just said, I gotta go. It's lunchtime in Australia. Good luck. Thanks. New chisel plow for this fall? I don't know. If you need a shave, we call it allergic to stainless steel. All right. Actually, I kind of like that. So DNS, we're at 180, so that's got to be good, right? I'm going to cut them open and call it good. I'm ready to eat. I'm tired. I'm ready to pass out. I'm allergic to stainless steel. I'm not allergic to stainless steel. I'm lazy. mean, I wish I had a better way to explain it, but I don't. I'm lazy. Generally, it's 9:13. Generally, it's pretty common I don't get home till 8. By the time I get in, edit videos or do whatever I gotta do with my videos, do that, shower, and then it's already how late by the time I even get a chance to eat. I'm lazy. I don't feel like standing in front of a mirror and shaving. And you miss, I mean, guys back me up. You miss a few days and then you get this. Do I like this? No. Can I live with it for a little bit? Yeah. Is it gonna have to get cut off sooner than later? Yes. But I need a head shave too. So chances are when this gets shaved, that'll get shaved. So I don't know. It is what it is. Hey, Han. I'm gonna pull this stuff out. I'm gonna cut the steaks open and call it good. Where's the flashlight? Oh wait, where's my mini flashlight? Oh, there's my mini flashlight. Well, people on here do it all the time. I got 331 viewers though. 333 viewers. Say hi.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know if you guys are all tuning in just because I've been quiet online, but the videos will be coming back. Probably starting, what is today, Thursday? You'll have videos Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday. We're gonna go back to that. I'm gonna set you down real quick so you guys can look at my face, listen to my voice. Oh dang it, hold on. Still there? Awesome. Well, it got dark quick, I agree. I don't like the time change at all. BEA burnt. I'm just kidding. Food's done. So let's end this. Does that sound fair? You guys get motion sickness yet? In closing, I don't have any moderators right now. I don't know where they're all at. I'm down one, and I don't know if I have one or two left, but with that, you guys are watching the rest of the story. Videos will resume Saturday night, and then I do intend on keeping them rolling from then on out. You guys just might have to deal with talking and rambling, but isn't that the rest of the story at this point? I mean, that's what it was from the get-go. I did a lot of videos of me just standing around and talking, and it might seem like nonsense, but it seems like something to me. So with that, you guys any more questions or concerns or anything else like that, comment down below. I'm gonna let this video upload. I think this is a fair live stream. I mean, it wasn't anything too crazy. So with that, take care, take it easy, keep in touch. I'll talk to you guys Saturday. Bye.